25. I have a 817 and a 1128.
So when those go, then we'll switch to mine. When mine goes, we'll switch to somebody else's.
Yeah, I have options, guys. They booted me. Hey, Trina, there you are.
Hey, Trina.
Trina, invite Lily, please. Cause I don't know if she has this page. Country, do you know you're up here?
Question.
Okay.
I don't mean any disrespect. I am not a Ronnie, go getter or anything like that. But my question is, why? Okay, if none of this had happened with Ronnie, she hadn't taken any money, all of this, we would all still be believing that she was the victim. Why is everybody? I mean, everybody would be saying, "Oh, he's lying about that. That's not how it happened." Why is everybody just all of a sudden believing him? I mean, like
nobody's ever spoke to him.
Nope, not one person until now.
She alienated him from everybody.
Okay. Well, that's what I was just wondering because, I was like, why does everybody believe him? I mean, like, if he did this, he's not going to say, yeah, I was the aggressor.
Spoke to him.
Okay. So all the stuff she was saying, like he was sorry and blah, 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 was wrong.
Would make sense because she alienated me from Trina. Because she knew if me and Trina talked, the truth was going to come out.
Okay.
Same thing with the baby dad. If I make everybody think baby dad's the bad guy, she don't have to worry about it getting out.
Right. Okay, I got you.
The only time she talked about DV was in the background, too. She never came out and said it where everybody could hear. And everybody got told.
I have noticed she was very careful about, like, if people in Mandy's group said, do you need anything?
Yes,
no, I don't want anything. I don't want anything. But she was very careful about the people she did ask for help and the people she refused help from.
Yeah.
That.
So that they would go back and say, no, I offered, and she didn't take anything. Yes. So, yeah.
So, and I'm going to clarify that. I see somebody that asked me if he knew about the gifts and the money. He does now. I showed Jens all last night the tote of food that I have. I was going to donate it to a DV shelter. I told him if he gets custody of his daughter, he is more than welcome to come pick up this tote of food.
Good. Okay, so I was in your live last night, and I did comment. And I don't know if she did this to anybody else, but I did reach out to her and wanted to know, did she need anything for her, the baby? Did the baby have Christmas, blah, blah, blah. I didn't know about all these other wish lists that were already up or whatever for the baby. And so I just reached out to her, and she said, I have a wish list. And she sent me a wish list. And it only had about 6 items on it, and it came to about $80. So.
What items?
It was some stuff for the baby, some baby toys, whatever. I remember one of them was like a little xylophone thing that had a little hammer that you hit and it makes music. And I don't remember, but it was about $80 worth of stuff. So I'm just wondering if she did that to several people, like
that wasn't my
like
wish
she might have had 50
guys.
Wish lists.
Where did it get sent to? Do you know where it got sent to?
I'll have to go back and look, but I'll send that to you in a message. I'll send you the address.
Yeah, can you please? Because I'm curious.
Yeah.
That's not mine. That was not my list.
Nope, wasn't on there at all.
No, it was, like I said, it was only about 6 items on there, and they were all for the baby stuff. But now I'm thinking, what if she sent out 50 of those little bitty wish lists and people fulfilled them, and then she just sold the shit or whatever. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, please don't say that.
I'll go down and I will look and see if I can pull that up see where address it got sent to, and I'll send that to you in a PM.
Yeah, please, because I'm actually really curious now that you said that.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Thank you. Well, there's that, guys.
So, do you want to show where Craig found out that he was The abuser.
I'm gonna post them
Okay.
just so I don't get another live shut down. Is Ronnie doing the same
Well, those
thing?
don't say anything
Ronnie,
bad.
I'm just gonna say this. This is about to sound batshit crazy. She's worse than her sister, guys.
Yep.
Worse than her sister. Her sister, it's worse than I like this is. And for all of Discord and YouTube, it's gonna be like, here goes Nicole again online for 8 hours straight. There's this thing called a block button. Use it, please. I'll come on this motherfucking live as many times as I have to till I know that fucking baby's safe.
Yep.
Her sister got me and son was sick. That don't surprise me. Mm-hmm. Right, I don't give a fuck. I will sit here on all day. See, but here's the thing. I'm not sitting here talking about the same old shit with Miss LR. I'm talking about some real life fucking shit that there's people in danger, literally in danger. With her. For now.
But I promise we're doing everything to make that not for now anymore.
Why is the baby in danger?
You want me to take that one?
She's threatened to harm herself and the baby.
Yep. Yeah.
No, they're not back together. Well, I can tell you right now, if she leaves with the baby, she's going to get a felony kidnapping charge.
Yeah, because he's currently doing what he needs to do to protect that little girl. So.
Yep. Yep. She officially cannot leave the state with that baby, legally.
To any of the 943,000 places that were offered to her.
Yeah, one in every state. She got homes in different area codes.
You're so silly. I knew you were going to say that. I couldn't get up here fast enough. I hate you. You took that out of my mouth. That's not fair. Hey, I just wanted to say good morning, everybody, or afternoon.
Morning, honey.
Anyway, I just wanted to say.
He's filing for emergency custody. He's there now.
When I first found out about what I found out and forwarded the information and stuff, because people are saying, well, why didn't you do something? Why didn't you do something? I called Friday night and I finished the finalized report on Saturday and continued to talk to him and get this going, and reached out to Nicole last night because Nicole is there. I said, how come you don't know Nicole? And he said, well, because Ronnie said that she never wanted me at Nicole didn't want me at her house. She didn't want me anywhere around her. And so I was like, well, that's weird. I said, it seems like, y'all are all around the same age. Y'all would be friends or whatever. But so again, that's when he started telling me about how she tried to ostracize and alienate him from his family. So he had to choose her or his family, and he couldn't be around his family and stuff like that. So this is narcissistic behavior 101. And so I wanted, and when Nicole said last night, she said, I will go with him to the courthouse. I said, look, let me do a group chat so we can all three be in that group chat and try to figure this out. But kudos, I just wanted to say shout out to the lady that got my attention, because she was like, look, I want you to hear the other side of this. Some things he's saying is making way more sense. And at first I was like, no, I believe that the person that's saying that this happened. Now, like I said last night, and I'll say it again till the day I die, whatever happened before may or may not have happened. Right. I'm not privy to that. I don't know. Right. But we
can't speak on that.
The most recent occurrence, she was the abuser.
She was the aggressor.
Yes, and the proof is in the pudding, and it's all right there. And so, no, I don't believe her anymore. I believe him, and I will do whatever it takes to help him get that baby, because I don't want the people that are saying we don't talk about kids or we don't do this, that, and the other. No, this is a kid we're going to talk about, because I don't want to talk about somebody that had a chance to survive and live on another day. I don't want to talk about this baby in the past tense if we have any ability to change what's happening. So for those of you guys that are saying English has always got her nose in somebody else's business, if it wasn't for this angel, this lady that was like, yo, I asked her today, I said, do you want a special shout out? Because you're the real Shero with a cape. And she said, no. She said, because I don't have the tact that you do. She said, because my pull up game is strong. So I respect that. And I
And
respect what Nicole is doing.
I seen somebody who asked how much money. We don't have a definite number right now.
I'm
We're
at
still
6,200.
we're still collecting, saying things, so
I'm going to go with what Ronnie said she had. And so let's go ahead and say the big end of it because Ronnie said it is 13,000. Let's just go ahead and put that out there because that's what Ronnie said she had. So she should
yes,
take that
spooky
13.
girl. Thank you. And people have been on YouTube like, oh, here goes Nicole on live for 8 hours again. This shit needs to be spoke about. This is not Rackhead running around no more. This is
No,
a
no.
fucking 14-month-old baby.
Absolutely. That when you make sure you tell them the story like you told me about that baby eating that food because that baby was hungry. But I wanted to say this. I said, so she better use that 13K that she collected and stole from us because she sold those baby toys. The toys that she had me to pick, she sold those toys.
Yeah.
So she better use that money to get her a good attorney because she's gonna need one,
Yep.
especially effing with you.
I'm not playing now. When it comes to that kid, I'm
Yeah,
not playing.
absolutely.
Not playing. Like I said, this is a baby. This is a child who can't speak for themselves.
Well, I mean, technically, he couldn't speak for himself either.
He
Greg
couldn't.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
um,
What?
What we're
I got
reading.
this. I'm sending it to you, Krista. Hold on.
And
And
those,
Sorry, guys.
her running
those
around
messages.
threatening to self-harm and stuff like that, off of a hat and a whim. I have a 14-year-old granddaughter that we're fighting right now to keep on this side of the earth. So you don't that was a trigger for me. So you don't
CPS
have to
has been
say that.
called multiple times.
Yep.
CPS is well aware. Krista,
You
did you
know,
get that?
yeah, that's funny because I haven't followed anybody, I don't know, in about a week. They may have followed me, but I ain't followed nothing. So when I go,
Okay.
private,
Hey,
I'll just,
Discord, y'all fail to forget I got people everywhere.
Right.
seriously, they need therapy. And they can follow me. I don't care. I don't have anything to hide. I,
I see people saying what's
So
Ronnie's
Lily.
DOC if Trina wants Trina could speak on that because Trina
Oh,
had confirmation.
yeah. So I'm gonna do it in the right way. Pharmaceuticals that you swallow that you can get from people or a doctor. Um, Gardening, you guys should all know what gardening is, and alcohol. And then having certain sort of mental illnesses does not go with any of diagnosed mental illnesses does not go with any of those items that she likes to add to her body.
Um,
Yes, 420. No, not
yes,
off
yes,
listed.
Shelly Lynn. If pay attention in the
Yes,
chat, guys, you can look at Shelly Lynn's
yes.
comment.
Muscle relaxers as well. That that would be another nodder right there, but muscle relaxers as well.
Thank you,
T3s,
Shelly.
T4s. Yep.
those text messages from Craig when he first found out, there's nothing on there that can get anybody in any kind of trouble.
Victoria, I'll fill you in.
Yeah, I just posted a bunch of stuff from him from the original conversations.
Does
I
Dad
shared
have
it with
proof of what she
Nicole last
said?
night.
Yes. Dad has
Yep,
everything.
sure does. I made sure to
Did
send it
I?
to him.
I seen somebody say, did I contact Jess? We're just not going to speak about that right now.
Right. We're gonna leave that alone.
And nobody else
For the
needs to
moment.
contact Jess for right now. Leave Jess alone for now.
Yeah.
Jess is gonna have as much gray hair as I have, fooling with this family.
Actually, when we get off this live English, I have to call you.
Okay, kid, no worries.
Just make sure you're having a seat.
Girl, I'm gonna get a shot of tequila. I cannot play
You
with you.
might. You
I
might,
cannot
because
play
I
with you.
listen. Though it's like every minute that goes past, more shit is coming out, and I'm just like, I
Hey, you should tell them that we might be cousins.
oh yeah, that's crazy. By the way, guys, so weird that we're talking and her father's side of the family has the same name as my father's side of the family, and her mother's side of the family has the same name as my mother's side of the family, and they're from this area. It's creepy.
It's crazy. Even her mom said last night that's weird. So yeah,
It would be different if it wasn't from the area,
yeah.
but it's from the same area. Like, because it is a common last name, but it's like, it's Pittsburgh. It
But
was,
but my
it was a
mom's
lot.
my mom's mom's maiden name is not common because she's Native American, Cherokee, and her last name is Hunt. So that's very not common, and that's
And the
hers.
Hunts are in my family, and my grandmother and my great aunt were Cherokee Indian. Nuts.
That would be
Because
crazy.
she even asked me last night if I had Indian in me. It was like creepy. Because who would have thought? You know what I mean? Like, just weird. Just listen.
Yeah,
All things in life happen for a reason,
I
and
believe that. I believe that.
yeah,
Yo, Joan, that's what's up. It's our temperance, and everybody's like, everybody thinks you're spastic, I'm spastic and stuff, but they just don't know, man. It's like that Native American is like real, man. It's yeah.
yeah. Well, that and there is on my dad's side. We have Cuban on my dad's side.
Well, see, we're Spaniards. My grandfather came over from Spain. We're just nuts. Six
Stranger
degrees of
things have
separation.
happened. Darby, I think this is gonna get stranger than we realize. This shit needs a TV show. Somebody contact MTV.
And I have the same.
Um,
I have the same sweatshirt that you have on. I have that same exact sweatshirt. Same exact one. Yep.
yes, but Ronnie was the aggressor. I'm sorry, I may have missed that catch me comment.
That's one of those
Yeah.
bots that comes in and says, "Catch me up, catch me up, catch me up."
No, she tagged the person. Their
Oh,
username must be yeah, it's there's proof. I mean,
too much proof
I
at this point.
personally spoke to him this morning,
Yep.
and that poor man couldn't even get a sentence out. He's crying so much.
And that's how he was yesterday. He was just bawling, sobbing. He wants to save his daughter. He doesn't care what he
I
has to do.
actually ended up having him put his mom on the phone because
Yep.
he couldn't take it all in. Which I understand. This is a lot. Like, and he admitted, he goes, I am a providing father. He said, I just don't know how to deal with her,
Yeah.
which is fine. He's a man. Most men don't. It takes us women to guide them
Yeah.
to be a father.
Did she have you convinced that he was a piece of crap?
Mm-hmm.
Really? See, even if you're not okay with the person, don't dog him out
No,
to somebody
Squishy.
else.
Squishy, nobody's seen this comment. I really, truly didn't. Like, so Austin, I'm just gonna like Trina said this too. We don't know what has happened between them two in the past. If he
Right.
may have been an aggressor at one point, she's an aggressor, whatever the case may be. But this most recent case that I know about, which is actually why me and Ronnie really started speaking again, was over this situation. We found out was the opposite way around. I will post the screenshot. I'm not gonna green screen it because
Yeah.
they just got me smacked on my other live for self harm and unaliving. So I don't want to re-put it back up, and they'll frickin' hit me again. But I and Trina also will have the same screenshot up. I had permission from the kid's father to put it up because like he said, he's tired of being slandered in this.
That's right. He said that. He said, I just want people to know my side, but I'm not going to tell it. I was like, no problem. Let me get in touch with Nicole because I felt like maybe Nicole know my side, but I'm not going to tell it. I was like, no problem. Let me get in touch with Nicole because I felt like maybe Nicole.
It was either Thanksgiving or Christmas, one of the two holidays. And she said something about Craig and something, and I was like, he can come here with you if he wants. I don't care.
But that turned into he's not allowed to be. He's not allowed at her house. She said that because she had to
Yep.
keep everybody separated. That's what abusers do.
Woo! Because whew, I'm just gonna say there is video proof
Yep.
of
There
his
is.
story.
Yeah, we're getting reported. Just so
Do
you
you
know.
I don't
have
care.
do you have YouTube?
Y'all hit
I have
please.
I have I have no warning though.
It's jumping. You can tell that that's why it keeps freezing.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you have YouTube, they can't shut you down on there at all.
Yeah, but it would take me forever to pull everybody over.
No, you just put a post up and tell us, hey, in 30 minutes, meet me over at the house. That's
I,
what I
I
used to have
might
to do
I
with
might
Dr.
have
Tiffany
to.
because they can't control your YouTube.
We can jump on
I
mine.
mean, like I
Whoever
said,
has
I
it,
have
I'll
other
post whatever
pages.
you're gonna
And
be.
here's the thing though, here's the great thing. They can report right now
Yeah,
because that's why I didn't green screen it. That's why I've been watching what I'm saying because
yeah.
they're going to have nothing. Nothing.
You know, what I find funny is I was reading back through and listening to texts between me and Ronnie last night. And of course, I'm going to put them out today. But
Right on.
like to know this, but to hear, and y'all are going to hear her like crying that she's desperately afraid of this man. And I'm sitting here thinking, you are worse than your sister because I mean, at least Lisa, when she's crying and stuff, like you can tell she's full of crap.
Yeah,
Ronnie's good. Ronnie's good. Because you heard the
And
voicemail or voice message.
sociopath, man.
I see
Well,
people
she learned from Lisa.
ugh. I see
Yeah, she
people
did.
asking for my other pages. I will make a post on this page and my main page with my other two backups. Like I said, it's all the same name. It's Conservative Nick. I have the 713, the 125, 817, 1128.
Why you
So
got my
basically,
area?
if you
Why
just
you
search
got my
Conservative
area
Nick,
code?
I mean, I mean, you missed me singing because they were talking about Ronnie having different states. I said she got homes in different area codes. I'm sorry, I had to.
And I was coming online to say the same thing, and she was singing it when I finally joined in. I was mad. I was mad.
I mean,
I'm
yeah, she
salty
had
right
11,
now.
and not only that, she had a mobile home that really could have went to different area codes.
Through that. She cannot, she absolutely cannot take the baby out of the state now, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, she can. She
Well, I
can,
mean,
but it's going to be
Then
a
it's a felony.
but
it's going to be a
the
pretty
Popo
Federal
and the
felony.
Lolo will be right behind her, right?
It's a felony. It will be felony kidnapping at that point. She can. Where's she going? No, unfortunately, the baby's not with dad right now.
Yet.
Oh, I think she knows she can't. I think, okay, so I thought dad isn't on the birth certificate. In Pennsylvania, not sure if it's anywhere else, you simply walking into that courthouse and filing for custody is you acknowledging paternity.
Yep.
Yep. And
Texas
he's
is like
filing
that.
for a DNA too.
Yep. Ronnie is not a good person. I know where she is, but I'm not going to speak on that right now. But yeah,
He,
he
he,
has, like I told him, you have to go in there and say, I am her father.
yep.
Acknowledge that. That holds in the state of Pennsylvania as acknowledging paternity.
Man, I'm never moving to Pennsylvania. Y'all got some weird laws. I mean, I'm glad
Commonwealth.
you do.
I've
Glad
been
you
trying to
do, but-
tell people this for how long? We are a commonwealth. We are the most wackadoodles. Commonwealths suck.
Jerry, we're not going to disclose where she is, even though we do know where she is. We're not. That's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Um,
Like I said, it will all come out. The dirty laundry is
Victoria, did you just put that Victoria?
Yes, she did.
Victor.
Well, Victoria knows because Krista told her. So y'all can yell
Well,
at me and not
well,
Victoria.
I just muted you, asshole.
Sorry,
Now you can
Victoria.
listen to me bitch at you.
So
That was the dumbest
She got.
bullshit that you could ever fucking do.
run,
She gonna.
Victoria, run.
She's gonna come back in on her backup.
She is.
She's gonna say, Krista told me. I'm sorry, Victoria. I'm sorry.
I
I got
didn't.
no
I didn't
trouble.
tell anybody where she was.
No, and that's why I said I have to talk to you.
Yeah.
Scorpio, really?
Listen,
Really?
yeah.
Go
Oh,
on with
Lily,
that
that's
shit.
awesome. Yeah, I was just gonna say, listen, I have. Why is Tech streaming me? Do we have to ask that question? Hi,
Well,
Tech. How you fucking doing this morning? Hey, hi,
I think.
Lily.
I think since
Captain
Lily.
Savaho.
I think since Lily can see dolphins out her window, I think she should only send dolphin gifts from now on, and she needs to make sure that we can all go down there and see the dolphins with her
Yeah, I'm
because
telling
that's
you.
just how I feel about it. I'm salty
Road
about the
trip.
dolphins.
Road trip.
Let's go.
I just
I
gotta
love
make
that I
sure
get
that
streamed.
Universal.
I love that you hags have nothing better to do than sit and stream me and talk about me. Thanks. Appreciate it. I give a fuck no more.
Yeah, well,
Right.
coming.
I mean, all the hate and the negativity should end, except for the people that choose to still believe her. Everybody else should be kudos and applause and great job and this is cool. And I think this is what heals the country. I think this is what unity looks like. This is what Moms United looks like. This is what women looking out for other women looks like. And sometimes a man who doesn't know, I would hope somebody would step in for my son if he was all discombobulated like this and stuff like that. But it's like this is a
Oh,
good thing.
so I'm just gonna touch base. She may not be streaming now, but she did some vile shit last night, guys. If you weren't in here
Yeah,
last night,
that was wrong.
Tech.
The dad's sad, Suzanne. The dad is sad, but he's being a soldier.
Um,
Like, as I'm being told things that I did not know, fighting back tears and literally sitting here
Yeah,
shaking. She
yeah.
was screaming at her phone while I was being streamed, saying, "Good bitch, you deserve this," with your fake ass tears.
Foul.
well, let's not worry about Tech anymore. Tech is Tech. Tech can do what
Oh,
Tech
that's
wants to
fine.
do.
I told you I'm not being quiet no more about any of these motherfuckers. I'm not.
I know, but she's not even on right now. Or the whole Tech thing. It's not worth
I
it.
mean, they were on early this morning having a conversation about it. I seen.
We're,
Well,
well, we're on a positive. We're on a positive note because we're about to save a little girl's life
yeah.
because I just believe in my gut, and that's why it wouldn't let me rest until. But being a mandated reporter is one thing. Being a mom and a grandmother is another. I was going to make sure that because I'll call me the chocolate Karen if you want to. I will call and report you behind.
She said the chocolate Karen. Oh, Lord.
I'ma tell it.
I just hope. I hope when he comes out of there that he can text and say he got what he needed.
I was right before I was on the live, I was on the phone with him, and he got called back to the room. So
Good. Okay, so we'll know in a little bit.
yeah, yes.
They'll probably give him a CASA worker, which is one of the things that I am. They'll probably give him. I don't know if y'all have CASA up there in Pittsburgh or not, or an guardian ad litem,
Yes,
somebody
the
that's going to
guardian.
have
We
to go.
have the guardian
Yeah.
at Lightums.
Okay.
Back
Yeah.
up,
So you'll
please.
get assigned one of those then until this case
Yes, we
goes
do.
before the
We
judge.
do have those. He will have to pay for it though, unfortunately. But we do have them.
Well, actually,
Yes, it's
he
about
may
Baby
have to
D.
pay.
Baby D.
He
Oh
may
my
have to pay
God.
for it up front. He
Yes,
might
it's
have to
about
pay for it up
BD.
front, but
He did. He told me. He told me what
no,
it's what it's.
I was gonna say, but then he could file a lawsuit against her, and then she has to absorb all of his court charges. Which again, may not have the money ever, but she'll have liens and judgments against her name.
I was just gonna say, was she gonna come back on here and tell people she needs money for court? I'm sorry.
Well,
They
I
will
mean,
give
look
it
what
to her. There's a lot of them that'll give it to her.
I
I
mean,
know.
look how fast Lisa came on last night. So yeah, no.
And had the audacity to call me this morning.
So did y'all hear the skinny about that? So one of her old mods actually went into her Cash App and it's posted online. She went into her Cash App and she said y'all would be floored. She's going to release the names and everything today. How many people donated to Lisa within 20 minutes? She got above and beyond, and she's going to release it today.
Don't surprise
Good.
me. Damn it, guys! I missed my opportunity when I was being nice to her. I should have modded for her.
Who?
I mean, girl, that was
Lisa.
content. You you
I
you you killed content last night. What's wrong with you, man? We could have ran with that for like months.
I
Well,
modded for 2 hours. I didn't know her yet. I didn't know any better. I was just on there because I've never modded for anybody. I don't even know how to mod, and I did it, and yeah, and I got crucified. I got like 100 messages. Do you know she's a rockhead and all this other stuff? I was like, I don't even know this lady, but I do know she didn't sign up to be the poster child for y'all's campaign. That's all that I kept saying, and I have an LLC where I make T-shirts and stuff because I have a registered logo. And I had even asked her. I said, "Yo," I said, "Can I have your permission to make some merchandise and sell it? You know, utilizing your sayings because I love the saying yins, right?" And she said, "Yeah." I said, "Well, I'm going to need you to like write out that you're giving me permission." And she did and everything. And God, my hand to God and everything I love, I did not pay her a dime for that. But I also didn't make the
There's a
t-shirt either.
post about that from this morning.
Yeah, it's all over the place. That's why I'm talking about it. Because I didn't give her a dime. I never made any. I didn't do any work for
Yins
Ronni.
is just a Pittsburgh thing. It's a Pittsburgh thing.
Yeah, my cousins told me last night when I asked Courtney about it when we were talking about the house burning and stuff. She told me that.
Yeah,
She said,
we
"No,
all.
she said we say yins all the time." I just had never heard it. But I also was going to put Lisa's teeth next to the word yins, so that's why I needed. That's why I needed permission because I was going to use her image. But it was just a grill.
Sorry.
So I'm kind of messy for that, but
I'm sorry.
that
What teeth? Stop
so the
it.
word yens was going to come out the big hole. It was going to be like a bubble, like a word bubble, and so the word I had designed it and everything. It's cute. It's cute.
Woman, I may have to buy one of those shirts. I'm just saying, you still got it because I want one.
It's
Oh
it's
my
it's
goodness.
it's really cute, but she did give me permission, and I have the document and everything. And I said no money has been exchanged for this, and I didn't because I'm a notary, so I'm not gonna lie about that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's really a cute idea the way I drawn it out. My wife was like, "Wow," she said, "I wouldn't even fuck with you."
See, what you need to do is on the back of the shirt,
Uh huh.
PayPal.
you need to put a big PayPal symbol and say friends and family only.
You know
Just so,
what?
cause yeah,
I'm a design the rest of that shirt.
do it. 'Cause I
No, I
want
don't.
one.
I see people asking about her dad. I don't. I don't know.
We don't have that knowledge.
Yeah,
Oh.
I
That's not
wish him
what we're
nothing but the
about
best.
today.
I mean, I pray that he's okay.
Yeah,
Ooh, Trina, I gotta get
But
with you too because I want a
Yeah.
3 a.m. baseball shirt.
I got you. What
Thank
does
you.
that mean? Y'all keep saying that. What does that mean?
So, okay, here. Let me explain my 3 a.m. baseball. We had a live at one point in time. You don't know anything about me, so I'll kind of tell you real quick. So, I'm a fraud analyst at a bank. And the way I met Lisa was a daughter called me to file a complaint and a dispute against Lisa for her mother. So, and I have 3 of them currently that I'm dealing with, but she had done something and I had told Nicole had said that where Lisa was begging from was like a like deserted alley kind of thing that has a whole bunch of like buildings and things like that had been deserted, and that's where she would walk up and down, begging when she first got to her dad's. So I just told Nicole that I'm going to come visit and I'm going to play 3 a.m. baseball in a street that has abandoned buildings. And it just happens to be with a certain person being the ball. So I did the 3 a.m. baseball, and now I have penciled Ronnie in for 3:30. So there'll be baseball between 3 and 4.
That's hilarious. I'm a
So
forensic claims analyst, so kudos to you and your
there you
work
go.
that you do. Yep.
Thank you. You too.
Yep. Thank you. Yep. We
Yeah.
that
So
I love that. I love that. I will definitely work on that design too. That's hilarious.
you'll have to go to Krista, follow Krista, and go to her page
I think I
because
do.
she has a post about the 3 a.m. baseball, and you will cry laughing.
I'm definitely
I
gonna.
Backup
just
my backup account. So it's this one. My main is my 713.
Okay.
This is my backup. This was my original backup. This 125. Then you have 817 and 1128. They're all the same name. Like I said, if you just search conservative Nick, I think it pulls up all 4 of them.
I saw
yeah.
3 of them.
I think you're private on one of them, honey.
Yeah, I think you are.
Thank you, Kirsty. I was like looking like, what is going on right now? Yeah, my 1128 is. I think my 1128 is private.
I need you to make sure that you set it up like this for us in the group, because them aren't like locked down over there.
I know we're gonna have to. Maybe I should go live from them just so we can
Oh
remove.
God, work. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do it live, and all my mods are gonna have to be in there because we're gonna have to remove about 4,000 people.
Lord.
Yeah, AM, are your fingers ready? Because
I mean,
I
just
haven't
the other
really
night,
used
Krista.
this.
The other night when she went live, like before last night's live,
Mhm.
I actually hit my limit. It gave me a notification. I had 200 people left.
Oh, corgi butts.
Yeah, I was just looking at mine, and I'm thinking to myself, "Huh, I'm still a moderator for that person. That's nice."
Oh, guys,
What?
did you
What?
catch
listen.
that?
No, what?
Did
No.
you
What?
catch it, Christy?
Oh, well, now she wants to come in. You want a box?
Let me step down.
No, you're good.
Okay.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Man, see, I was looking at something. I missed it.
Who's coming in?
Anna.
Yay! I talked to her today.
Mm.
Yeah,
You
let
know,
her.
she's been given y'all's messages over to the other lady, and the other lady held a live last night at 2 something in the morning, and said that they all came from Nicole's. If you go look on what is it? Sobriety Rocks.
I don't know that name.
Recovery rocks.
Recovery Rocks. There you go. Thank you.
She's not. I mean, no message that I share with anybody, or that she gathers from however she copies and pastes stuff is secret. You know, if I
Well,
send
yeah,
somebody,
but this is what I was trying to explain to you last night on the phone, I guess.
yeah. But
Yeah, nope,
but
absolutely not. I got it. See ya.
You're so silly. Oh,
What do you
I
see?
Yeah, I literally told you. Look up. Just go up one comment.
Hey, Tech.
Now you definitely gonna get streamed with screaming.
I just blocked her.
Yeah, I know you did. You ain't gotta tell me. Well, you know, somebody called and got her on iNet, which is fine.
Yeah, just because you said her name earlier, so she won't.
I
Oh,
don't
then I
care.
know who that was too.
She says my name all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably was her. Was that even her though? It was a fake account. Stop. Do you know she has like 9 accounts?
No way.
But you know what? With that being said, You now can go too. Soggy toast. Sorry.
It's going to be us four in this room in about 20 minutes.
Crab just said, oh, they're bad.
Oh, see, now I want some crab ragout.
I bet.
That sounds good.
I'm going to make some crab cakes later.
I just, like I said, I
Where's
don't
boss lady?
sit here and
Girl, come up in the box.
Hey, boss lady.
I
Please-
mean, yeah, especially
come up for a
after
second.
me and Trina spoke last night, because I don't understand why she has a whole lot to say about me, and I don't even know who the flying hell she is.
Hey, boss. Please come up because I want to ask you about Tay getting the messages that we. Hey, girl, can I ask you something real quick? So they were just saying that
Hey,
Tay.
you talking about crab? Hey, hold up. You said something about crab rangoon, and you make fun of me for eating all the time?
I didn't say that. I said I'm gonna make crab cakes. Don't mess with me about my tiny waistline. Anyway, anyway, what I wanted to say is they were saying that the messages that we share between each other, which, like I was saying, nothing is secret. That Tay went on a live last night and she released a lot of the information that we share with each other. So I'm just going to ask in a public forum if which the things that we send each other, we always say to each other, this goes out or this doesn't go out, because I've given her information that she could put out. So I'm fully aware of her sharing it. So we don't have any beef with that. Now, Nicole wants to know why. Nicole will ask you, because she's grown herself, why there's controversy between the two of you guys.
Well, she came in my live and just came at my jugular. Now, granted, now she knows the truth about Ronnie, but I'm not the kind of person. And Trina, when you came in my live saying that Ronnie was on the up
When
and up,
did
and
I
even
come in
Krista
your
did the
live?
same thing.
When did I come in
You
your
and
live?
Ronnie
You
both
have me
came in.
blocked. You have me blocked.
I have never had you blocked. I've never
You
had
had
you
my
blocked.
you had my 713 blocked. Do you know how many people sent me your lives? I could go screenshot it where it shows that I'm blocked by you.
Trina,
You
remember
unblocked
when
me
you
last night.
okay,
Yeah,
Trina, remember when you messaged me and said, get in Nicole's live? And I said, I'm trying, and I'm screenshotting and texted to you and showed you.
she
I
did.
do not have her blocked. I did not have her blocked. And I kept showing you my
Yeah, she did.
screenshot. I was like,
She
I did not
absolutely
have her
did.
blocked. So
I
I don't know
have
what's
never
going on,
came
but
in your live.
Yeah, Nicole's never been in
okay.
there. I've been in there.
Her and Ronnie came in last week. I'll screenshot it for you. I'll show you.
Everybody
I'm
has
literally
the
getting ready to drop my
recordings.
daughter off, so
Yeah.
I can't do it right now. Obviously, are the keys in the car? What? You got the
Yeah,
house key? Okay.
she has
I
the
was just making sure
recording.
before we left.
So
All
where
right,
you
sorry.
guys came in there
I
and
got a lot to do. I got to go pick up my
What?
son,
When
and
I came in on a backup account and said that
I
she's
just
spreading
have
misinformation?
a lot to do.
Hey, boss lady, we'll catch up with you after you pick up your kids and stuff. Yeah, but she
Yeah,
kept.
that's what she's talking about.
She's in red, so she's probably somewhere she doesn't
Yeah,
have it.
she
I don't
literally.
give a fuck. I literally said you're spreading information. How's that coming in attacking her?
Well, because you only came in there because she was talking about Ronnie, right? Same reason I was in her live.
I was friends with Ronnie at that point in time. Why would I not?
Exactly. So that's why I was in her live, and I was every time she'd say something, I'd be like, "Yo, figure it out. She's not that person." So
Here's
imagine.
the thing, though. I went in her live, said what I said, and let it be. This bitch kept speaking about me.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, at the end of the day, you were talking shit about me, and here we are today, talking till midnight last night and stuff. Because I found out you weren't trifling. I found out that that's not. All that
I
shit wasn't
never
true.
said anything about you. And that day, that live, when I said, "Did you see who just came in?" At the time, I was talking about. Hold on. At the time, I was talking about somebody from Mandy's group, and it wasn't even you.
Yeah, because I'm not from Andy's group, but that's not the story that Ronnie told me, and I have the text to prove what Ronnie told me.
But that's what I'm telling you. Like, I know she's talking shit on me. I've seen her on lives talking shit on me on my burner account.
Right. So that's all I'm saying about Anna, as boss lady, is the same thing. I would go in her account intentionally to mess with her.
No, Trina, she was just talking about her last night.
Yes.
Like after you got out the live,
She was
Because she
talking
doesn't
shit
know
on
her.
me.
She doesn't. She me
But
and
she
her had
don't.
a. We
Trina,
had
she don't need to.
Nicole,
That's the problem. Why talk shit on me if you don't know me?
Nicole, devil's
Calm
advocate.
down, baby.
Oh, please. Now,
y'all kill me with that whole
amount of
please.
people that spoke to Ronnie and defended Ronnie, myself included, did not know what the hell was going on until the other night. Don't get up and walk away from me. Sit your ass back
I'm
down.
getting my coffee.
Okay, drink it.
Look, ma'am, you need more than coffee. Make a Mexican
Yeah, I
coffee.
do.
Put that tequila up
Yeah.
in there. All right. So, um,
Not the butter knife.
think about it. She think about it. Boss lady, and I've already said I got no problem with her, whatever. But
She might. She
she's
might
been
be.
saying that Ronnie was part of it for the whole time,
Yep.
right? Right? She's been calling Ronnie out, and we have defended Ronnie to her left and right until we found out. So, Mexican coffee has the coffee, tequila, Kahlua, and something else I can't remember.
Hey,
But
baby.
we can't really hold her accountable for talking crap until we've talked to her and find out why technically she was talking shit. And more than likely, it's going to be because we were defending Ronnie against something. Don't you point that finger at me and I got you time
She
off.
was just talking shit last night after I came out and fucking
Yeah.
exposed Ronnie.
Right,
Yeah.
but yeah, okay, but
Still
still,
doubts that you didn't know, just like 90% of the people out there.
they did.
Okay.
I've got so many
You know
comments
what?
from people
Here's
saying
how
that
I'm
you
gonna
were
leave this.
caught up.
I'm gonna reblock her and I'm gonna keep it that way.
Okay, ma'am, whatever you want to do. I was just being devil's advocate.
No,
I can't tell you
I'm
what to
not doing it. I don't speak about this woman. I do not talk about her. But she continues to keep talking the fuck about me. So she could go right into hag talk with the rest of them.
She doesn't
Okay.
mess with them. They don't. She don't mess with them at all.
I'm not saying she messes with them, but she's gonna go get grouped with hag talk because
Oh, I got you.
all
I got
these
you.
women who sit and talk and talk and talk and talk about me and don't know me from a fucking hole in the wall can go get fucked.
That part.
That's where I'm at.
Okay, but in the end of the day,
And for her to doubt it after everybody watched me mentally break it last night, if you
She's
have
not the
doubt,
only one, though.
but that's fine. And I don't like the other fucking ones either.
I don't like them either.
That's my problem with this. She don't fucking know me.
Right. You're right on that. You're right on that. She didn't know Ronnie either, and she called it. And as many times as I went to her live and was
But
talking
that's
smack to her,
fine.
but no, wait a
How
second.
many
I had to
people-
go back and apologize because I'll apologize. in a moment.
How many people, I can't tell you how many people who didn't like me, who have recently spoke to me, have completely changed their mind.
Hey, I'm sitting here now talking to you.
Because they took the time to actually talk to me and not run with the TikTok narrative.
Hey,
Well,
can
how
I
could
ask
you-
something?
What?
I need Sadie, SADIE, to put a heart in the chat.
Why?
What did I miss?
I'm hungry.
it's Christy. It could be anything.
Okay.
That's just what I'm trying to say. Like, everything came out, and I've literally swore on everything I fucking love in life that I did not know Ronnie was doing this.
Well, she was trying to get in the live and she couldn't get in the live because she was still blocked. I have 3 messages from her where she screenshot that she couldn't even get in the live to come in and hear. So she had to start her own
Trina.
live. What?
She unblocked me.
No, hold on.
'Cause when
on top
she-
of that, if you're in the box, Trina, and I'm in the box, and I don't have her blocked, and I'm in the box, she can come in the live. I don't have her blocked. She is actually she requested me the other night, so I accepted it. So she can get in here because I am in this box.
Did you send her a thing requesting to be her moderator?
And I no, hell no. And I actually turned around. That was Nellie that said that I was one of the best moderators. So she and I have that screenshot too. And I actually have the screenshot where I sent her the live last night.
I'm peeing. I'll be back.
Oh, not right where
Uh,
you are, right? Oh, okay, my bad. I was like, well, that's an interesting chair. But anyway, we're saving a baby's life. That's all that matters. We're going to get that baby out of there. And that's why I reached out to Nicole about it last night, too. Was like, hey, we need to tag team on something because I needed to hear from her if she had told him he was not welcome at her home or not. And she said that wasn't the truth. So, all right, rock on. We need to rally.
So here's something funny for y'all to break it. So my youngest, well, both of my kids are autistic, but my youngest is my non-filter, doesn't care, and it's very hard to make him speechless. So he just walked out here and he heard you talking, Trina, and he was like, "I haven't heard that voice. Who is that?" And I said, "That's Trina." And he just looked at me and I said, "She calls herself the Chocolate Karen." He literally looked at me, said nothing, and walked back inside. Um, so thank you. Thank you. I love you for that because I'm telling you, it's hard. It's hard to make him speechless, and that one just popped him. So,
That's hilarious. That is hilarious.
mom one, kid zero.
I will tell it. My daughter's always fussing at me because I'll see people's kids cutting up and acting up in the store or whatever, and I'll go over and say something. She's like, "Mom, would you quit corralling other people's children?" I was like, "No, because it takes a village.
It does.
I do it
Oh,
with
that's a
love.
definite. That is a definite.
I'm from the old school and stuff, so yes, most definitely.
Yeah, I do that like when I'm going into stores and stuff, and you can tell moms who have children who have
Hmm.
been recently diagnosed with things, and
Yes,
they haven't learned that whole how to deal with them in public or how to calm them down kind of thing in public, and you can just tell they're frustrated. So I'm like you, I'll go over, I'm like, you know what, you're good, it's
yes,
fine.
yes.
This is your child, you're learning the ins and outs of things, you're doing good, you keep doing good,
Just
you're good.
breathe.
Yeah, because I mean, I remember when I first found
Boy,
out
if you
Ronnie, I was
don't
like,
quit
Lord,
with that elf.
Yeah.
what? Oh no. Uh-uh.
Y'all didn't see
Mm-mm.
it.
It's magic, guys.
No, you didn't dox
It's moving by
nobody,
itself, guys.
My
Victoria.
daughter.
No.
You
Who
didn't
did
dox
Victoria
nobody.
dox? What?
Sorry, guys.
No, they're
Yeah.
saying Victoria doxed
No,
her.
Victoria said she
I
doxed.
was doing
Victoria
that.
said somebody said she doxed.
Actually,
She said it.
Who did she
anyways,
dox though?
time for
Yeah,
me
they're
to
coming
rest.
out. What
After
Victoria put in the
replenished.
chat earlier.
That's why I said
I'm
accidentally.
sorry. What? That's not doc. You know what?
Um, yeah, but no, like I said, Trina, she definitely had me blocked, and then she popped up in the chat during her live, and I clicked on her, and all
Yeah.
of a sudden I could see her.
Rock on. I'm standing. Hey, we're in your room today. I'm at your house visiting. So I'm visiting as a guest in your home.
Listen, the only thing I ask is if I don't speak about you, don't speak about me. Like, isn't that like a rule of thumb?
No, not here. Not in the South.
Yeah,
It's
obviously. What is Hag Talk? The group of miserable bitches on this app that do nothing but sit on live and talk shit on everybody else. Hag
Nicole,
Talk.
you brought Texas all the wind, man. We need the sunshine, but the wind, I can't do it.
Y'all keep that over there in Texas, because I don't need it over here.
oh, we're gonna be
No,
getting snow here in the next few days.
Y'all keep that over there too.
No, don't say that.
No,
Don't
but
say that.
seriously, my niece is a meteorologist. We're gonna get hit with that bomb cyclone that came down
Don't
from Canada over to
say
Colorado.
it.
The one that's
Hey,
coming to me.
prepare yourself, girl. You better go get your water and your canned goods.
Oh,
Man,
all that's good. I'm not even tripping on that.
Okay, yeah, it's only gonna last like 7 days this time though.
yes.
Only 7 days.
It's probably gonna be enough to break the grid. I live where the fancy people live, so I'm good to go.
You're only
I have
20
to-
minutes from me.
No, but in that area because I'm in a
Yeah.
sundown town, so
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Oh, she said snow and
all right.
fog here in Canada. Well, I don't know shit about
Um,
Canada because I'm banned for life.
I'm gonna need y'all to not send that to me. Okay, thank you.
What's up?
Trina,
What
I'm
up?
getting messages. I'm gonna call you and we're gonna do a three-way. So I have to jump off here because we have to deal with something.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Peace.
I'll
All right.
check y'all in a little bit. Love y'all.
Bye. Love y'all.